Alright, welcome back to Minecraft. Today, as I said last video, I'm probably going to be building a new house for that villager over there. But the first things first, I didn't make the new farm. I didn't do anything off camera. Because I've just made this discovery. And it has blown my mind and has made me feel so stupid. Because I spent literally 20 minutes trying to figure out what was wrong with my harvester pylon. And why it wasn't working. But I have figured it out. I mean, let's wait and watch this uraninite grow to prove that I have figured this out and it works. There it is. I mean, boom. No cuts, no nothing. The reason, I feel so stupid. The reason is because I had it on off. I thought if I clicked it, it meant off. I don't know why. I mean, it was working. I thought it was off by default and you had to turn it on. So that's why I thought it was like this by default. Okay, so I have to turn it on now and then I click off if I want to. It makes zero sense now that I look back on it, but it works. Now, it doesn't plant the seeds automatically. Still doesn't do that. I don't know how exactly you're supposed to do that, to be honest, but that's okay. I can just place the seeds manually. I don't really mind anyways, but it works. It's going to be running in the background now, and I will make more of these. I will make like the YouTube version and everything. I'll get the lily pads on another day, and I'll probably just build it off camera because I don't want to waste another like 30 minutes of building a farm and having it all go wrong somehow. Anyways, let's build ourselves a nice little home for this villager here. Now, first things first, actually, I was about to say, let me till out this place with a shovel. I'm actually going to go name my pickaxe and my shovel here. Now, I finally got a name for these. I got the suggestion in the comments. It was pretty cool. So for the shovel, I have comically large spoon, which is honestly a good name. I'm going to do it in all lowercase. I don't know. It makes it funnier to me to have it in lowercase. Comically large spoon. I think I've actually used this as a name for a shovel before. And I've used like a lot of stupid names for my tools. I think one time I named my pickaxe 1984. I have no idea why. The reference makes no sense. But that's the shovel. And the name for the pickaxe, on the other hand, is Picross. I'm going to be 100% honest. I have no clue what this name means. I mean, I'll put it in the edit if I find it on the internet or something, but like as of right now, I have zero clue. But if I do see it on the internet, I find out, I'll put it in the edit. I'll put like a picture in case you don't know, because I honestly don't have any idea. I feel like I should know this. Oh my God, you know what? I just looked it up on camera. Never mind. I'll put the picture up. It's Rick Ross, dude. I'm so stupid. Pick Ross. That's a good name. Oh my God. Okay. I think it's Rick Ross. That makes the most sense, wouldn't it? Pick Ross, Rick Ross. You know, new Mercedes sedan, Lexport, so many cars. DMV thought it was mail fraud. Different traps I be getting mail from. You know, the Rick Ross, you know. Okay, enough. Let's get on to making this house. Also, I realized I did not use the wireless grid at all last video. Not once. The reason for this is I do have a couple of things in here. Not a lot. I mean, I'll put some more in here for now. But the main reason I'm not using it right now is because the range still kind of sucks. I did upgrade it. Like, I fully upgraded the system. I also don't have a bind for it, which is kind of annoying. I gotta set that up. But even with the full upgrades, I have all 4 of the range ones. I only get 48 blocks of range out of it, which means I'm gonna need the unobtainium one to upgrade even further, which will give me probably like a couple hundred blocks of range. I would estimate like maybe 400 blocks of range. I mean, with 48 blocks, I'm pretty sure it doesn't even work where I was working earlier. Yeah, like it's not in range here. I would have to get really close to be in range. See, like the range kind of sucks still. I have all the range upgrades and this is as far as I can go. So that is the reason I haven't been using the ME system. Not because I just am stupid, but because the range still isn't that great. I need to fix that room. It is so ugly. But let's quickly make an easy house. I'm not going to do anything fancy. It's going to look honestly kind of ugly. But that kind of feels like the point, no? Because all the other villagers are like peasants compared to my goat. However, the house is still going to be around the same size as all the others. I'm going to give it like some lanterns as well. I should make some more lanterns just cause. I really like the look of lanterns. I mean, who doesn't, right? Lanterns are probably the coolest things in this game, in my opinion, at least decoration wise. Aside from all the crazy like mod things, because there's a lot of crazy mod stuff. I guess strictly vanilla, it is probably the coolest thing, but mod wise, there's probably a lot cooler stuff out there. But let's make ourselves a couple of lanterns here. And these are cool because you can like turn them off. It's like part of the mod. Let me see if this works. Whoa. It's swinging. No. Oh my God, it's got physics. That is so cool. Oh my, yo. Okay, that's really cool actually. But yeah, you can do that, turn them off, which is pretty cool. I don't know why it doesn't work with the other one. Oh, it's because it's I guess it's like the ones posted up that actually swing. So different types of lanterns for different ways you place them. Also, I don't think lanterns normally can be even placed like this, so that's why. Anyways, the menu today shows us build a house for our cool little villager, and then I have to move the farm, by the way, because the farm is like kind of just not supposed to be there. This whole thing is temporary. I haven't even replaced that. Let me use my transmitter for once, because I'm barely in range to get some dirt here. And let us just place all this down. That's the wrong way around. It should be like this. There we go. And then turn off the restriction and we're good. But yeah, I have to move this. I don't know where I'd actually put this normally. I could actually do it in one of these areas. I still have to make like a cool tree or something to go along with that. Or like some stones along this area. I think that would be really cool. I haven't worked on the real like look of the area in a while. That could be pretty soon. But I also want to work on Mahot Sky. To be honest, I'm completely just saving Mahot Sky until I have enough magic or mana until I can do the Blood Lake ritual or whatever it's called. I'm halfway there. I might just have to sit off camera for like a couple of hours and just, you know, refill it every couple of seconds because it takes a while to refill the mana. Unless you sleep, in which it does refill a little bit faster. But here I am with the materials, and we're just gonna make a simple like wood, cobblestone, kind of like the old village houses in Minecraft back in the day. I think I'll build it literally right here, kind of like in line with the farm, and it'll be like this, 3, like that. Just a really simple house. I mean, I already said so. This is not going to be like a nice house by any means, but it is going to get the job done for the villager. They're going to have an actual house instead of being one of the trapped villagers in like my factory. So, I mean, they should be grateful for me, shouldn't they? Then we'll do a bit of that, I guess. This is literally copy-paste what the old houses looked like. I don't know if I'm going to use... Oh, I don't know if I'm going to use the planks there, actually. I know I said I wasn't going to be picky about the building this time, but seriously... This is simple, okay? I'm not sure if I want to place the planks as a floor only or as an actual like wall. And then, yeah, this looks all right. Just like that. And then probably just like that. This would have to go one higher because I don't want to bump my head whenever I walk into this. How does this look? Honestly, it might look like the stupidest thing I've ever built in my life, but it's okay. We're just gonna thug it out. Gonna pretend like it doesn't look stupid. So just fill this in. I do want to add like a window, maybe. God, this is ugly because it's 4 blocks high. It shouldn't normally be 4 blocks high. So I think I'm gonna add some more cobblestone here. Just like, I guess, maybe the outline is called. Actually, I can do this. This could work right here. So the top layer can be cobblestone, and then I can fill the roof in with cobblestone. That works, at least in my opinion. It's like a little sandwich of cobblestone and wood planks. And then I'll just fill the rest in. Normally I do something else, but this is fine, I guess. It is like really ugly, I'm not gonna lie to you. But this is the best you're getting out of me. Put a little crafting table in here. I don't have an extra bed. Let me go grab one. I have no wool. Let me go grab some of that then. Okay. While I'm here, I think I'm missing something else though. I need the lectern, I believe. Where is my shears? Oh. Right there. I do need a lectern. How do I make those again? I don't remember. Actually, I do remember because I'm a pro Minecraft player. I've played this game for so many years. If I don't remember the lectern recipe, how could I even call myself a pro? Just like that. Bang! Oh my god. I remember last time I struggled with that one. I think I put it the opposite way and I never fixed it. And it was terrible. And I felt really stupid. Look at all these chickens. I'm gonna keep their eggs for now. The chickens are really just there for the mob eggs. I don't need any chickens for... It's not like I need chickens for food at this point. They're literally just kind of for materials. But here we go. Let's put down the bed. And then actually the lectern's already in there, but let's just go ahead and grab you out. This is your new spot. Please do not leave because I'm gonna force you back inside if you do leave. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to block this off for now. Okay, please get back inside. Please, sir. There we go. Yeah, this is gonna have to stay like this for a while, barricaded, just because I need to sort out. Wow, that looks kind of ugly. Okay, let me do the top layer of this one too, to cobblestone. I knew it was gonna look ugly, but as long as it's kind of symmetrical, I don't mind. Okay, it's literally a sandwich house. That's how it's gonna have to be. You get the ugliest house I've ever made. Not to say this thing's a masterpiece or anything. It's quite literally the same thing, just with an uglier block, if you ask me. Oh, Subaru's second child has grown. What would I name the third one? I might actually just give it a stupid name. Because I don't have any ideas anymore in terms of the reference. I could just keep naming them like random names. I could go with the other birds in the reference. Oh, that would make no sense though, because one of them is quite literally a chicken. I don't think there's any other ducks. Anyways, with the house done, because I'm not doing anything else other than that in terms of the house, let's go back into our base with all the materials, put away the eggs really quickly, and then all the building materials can go as well. Just like that. I didn't place any lanterns, so I just kind of made those for no reason, but it's okay, because I will need them eventually. I know I will use them for something. Lanterns are too cool not to use. Anyways, I need to look into getting a quarry for the mining dimension, because I am tired of having to go into there and mining myself, because it's kind of boring. So we're doing quarries. How do I make this? I have no clue. I need a workbench. How do I make a workbench? Just like this. 3 blocks of iron, 2 blocks of gold, 1 block of diamond, and some adamantium ingots. So how many was it? 1 block of diamond, 2 blocks of gold, and then 3 blocks of iron. Look at me. I actually remember these things now, because I don't know. I guess I'm pro now. So what do I do with this? I have no clue. Good one. Okay, so what do I actually do with this? Okay, I'm gonna place it down. Workbench plus. Oh. Do I put this stuff in there and then it just turns into oh my god. I'm really worried that if I break this, it's not gonna drop. Please drop. Okay, let's use the soak touch just in case. So I need 32 diamonds, 32 gold, 64 iron ingots, 16 redstone dust, and 4 ender pearls. Unfortunately, I can't keep track of that because I already forgot what I needed. No, I didn't. Hold on. What was it? 32? 32 diamonds? Yes. And then 32 ingots, and then a full stack of iron, and then 4 pearls. Okay, so let's go to the mining dimension with this, because I don't know what it's going to do right now. I do have like my own quarry type of thing in the mining dimension. I don't think I've been here on camera in a while, but I have like literally just a straight hole that's kind of an elevator type of thing. And then I go in different directions. This is more for like these type of ores, like iron and coal, redstone, that type of stuff. However, I am just gonna like place this and then just hope that this does the job. What that mean? Oh. And then what? Am I supposed to power this? What is happening? Do I just have to wait for this to power up? It's up to 10k. Do I have to wait for it to go? Maybe I should make some ender cells, because I have 0 ender cells. I have no clue what is happening right now. I think there's also the chunk destroyer inside of this mod pack, which is also pretty good. It's also part of Quarry Plus. You need 3 Quarry Pluses. You need some of these thingies, flexible markers, blocks of diamonds, blocks of emeralds, 64 eyes of ender. You need a dragon head. I have to do that still, don't I? I haven't even beat the game. I could totally just like 2-shot the dragon, but I haven't even fought him. And then 2 nether stars, also another boss I haven't fought. Maybe I'll do that in the same video, because both of those seem really easy. And then you just wait for it to charge up, I guess. I guess that's how it works. Oh, yeah, I'm literally just waiting for it to charge up. I think if I get an ender cell, let's go back to the old world, because I think this is force loaded. At least I would hope so. Let me see if I can force load this. I can, actually. So let me force load this whole area, just in case. Just force load everything. Oh, that's the limit. I can only force load that many. Let me just make sure what chunk this is in, because that's all that matters, really. So let me change the claim, unclaim these. How do I unclaim? Like this? There you go. Yeah, let me just do these 4 and then force load these. And we are good. These are force loaded. And let me go back to the overworld, see if I can make a quick ender cell to wirelessly give that power. Now, I'm kind of combining all these different things in one video, because ender cells were actually supposed to be its own video, or ender gates, ender gate, ender cell. I don't even remember, to be honest with you. I think it is an ender gate. So yeah, ender gates were supposed to be their own thing. I guess not. I need cable, which requires iron nuggets, basic capacitor tiny, and the dielectric rods, which I do have in here still somewhere. I also have the paste for it, so even if I don't have any rods left, I'm good. Where are these rods, and where is half of the stuff for power? Okay, well, we don't have to worry about the rods because I have the paste. Let me just grab some ingots here. And then how do I make these rods again? Iron bars. I have plenty of those literally for this purpose. Let's make some basic capacitor tinies, which I can do with that and that. Yeah, it's coming back to me, sort of. I have all of these materials. Like, I have an excess of these. I'm not even worried. So let's make a couple of these. I don't think I need that many. I'll just make like 32. I guess that's 30, that's 32. And then let's make, I guess, a stack of these. I don't think I need more than a stack for now. And then let's just make a stack of these. That's not what I meant to do. So then let's do that. Boom, 64 of each. And then how do I make the ender cell now? Or ender gate, whatever it's called. I need an ender core plus 4 obsidian. How do I make the ender core? You energize it with a dielectric casing, tiny capacitor, and an eye of ender. So I do have those things. The capacitor, or I guess the casing, I'm less so sure about. Don't know if I used my last one or not. It's looking... Oh, I have some right here. There we go. So the energizer system should still be working. I just need you, and then eye of ender, and then what was the last thing? Tiny capacitor. Okay. So yeah, we can make this pretty easily. Where did my tiny ones go? There they are. Boom. Then that gets transferred in here. So I have the ender core. Now I just need to make some of these cables so I can turn these into whatever the hell. Let me make an extra cable. I have way too many ingots. There we go. So I've got that all sorted. Just need the obsidian now, which I should have plenty of still. Yep, good enough. And then I can make my first ender gate. I'll be honest, I don't remember how these ender gates work, so I guess I should check the book really quickly. Ender gates are used to transfer power wirelessly to and from an adjacent block into the ender network. Think of these like wireless access points. You can only add power storage capacity using an ender cell. What does that mean? I don't know, but that's okay. I think I need an energy cell, and then I think I need batteries. This might take even longer than if I just waited. So I'm gonna go check up on the thingamabob, the Quarry Plus, see if it's done, and we will... I might just wait here for a bit. All right, so we're back. The Quarry Plus is still on 37,000 out of 320,000. It's about 10% of the way there. I don't know if I can get this working. I mean, the ender gates at least. I don't know if I could get them working in time before this is even done, simply because ender gates kind of are a long process. Actually, wait. I might be able to make this ender gate work just like so. Give me a second. I never even thought about this. I think if I just connect it to my reactor, like so. I should move this chest, shouldn't I? Yeah, I don't know why I haven't moved it, but that's fine. So the ender gate is there. Let me unpipe this. That doesn't need to be piped. And it gets nothing. It's not getting any power. Oh, that's right. Okay, so I do need batteries. So then I put the battery in here and it powers it. Something like that. So I'll make a quick battery. The starter one should be pretty easy to make. Yeah, really simple. I should make that really quickly. I just remember having to use an ender like cell or an energy cell as well. Or yeah, ender cell. And having to do like this crazy stuff with batteries, and like it just seemed really, really tedious, and I did not want to go through that today. But I think this should be doable. Where'd all the basic ones go? Because I made quite a few. I guess I turned all of them into the thingy. What happened here? Where'd the basic capacitor go? I could have sworn I kept a few, like a good amount, not just a few either. I guess I don't have that. Guess I got to make them again, which is no problem. It's a cheap thing to make, so I'll just make it really quickly. I just made 4. It's not what I meant to do. That's enough. And then let's make this battery. It should charge instantly because my inventory itself is powered, but I guess I could slot it in here somewhere. Turn off auto mode. Yeah, I think it's a lot faster in there. So it's getting its power slowly but surely. But with that, let's just say, yeah, okay, that's all I need anyways. Let's just say I put this in here. Does that work? No, it does not work. Why? I have no idea. So let's make the ender cell now. Let's just spitball some stuff here. I need another gate, or I need another core. Amazing. I remember what that is though. It's a tiny capacitor plus something something, plus the eye of ender. Oh, here we go. I remember. Immaculate memory. I'm chilling. So it's this, and then the small one. Where is the tiny one? Here it is. And then that should be good. And give me my ender core. And then I just make this stuff with the obsidian again. So then I have a new ender cell, which comes with 2. I have no clue what this thing does. Let's place it down. What do you do? Do I place a battery in here? okay. And then I think I take this, and then this one has, which one has the power? I have no clue. One of them has the power. Then I think I go like this. Yeah, okay. Oh, okay, yeah, they're on the same, like, Wi-Fi or whatever. So now that works. And now I can go take this and go place it on the quarry, I think. Although the ender gate itself kind of sucks. So it's really not going to boost the growth of it or like the powering of it at all. Oh, actually, I changed my mind. Look at it go. Oh my god. It is so much faster because I think it's just sucking straight from my reactor, which is great. I think I can just place the ender cell in like right next to my reactor, and I think I don't think I need batteries, to be honest. But yeah. Wow, good job, me. I figured that out somehow. And then you get a Quarry Plus. Oh, and you can just keep using these. Oh, pretty sick. So now I'm going to place a Quarry Plus just like in the same area. So let's just place it right here. How does this work? I have no idea. Oh, why did I not read on this? Oh, wait. Area contains protected something something. Area contains protected chunks. Okay, I'm going to have to just figure this out. This is like a Google solution right here. Okay, so apparently I think I have to change like a config setting, but for now let's just go outside of the protected chunks and let's just start mining. Do I have to power you with coal? I have no clue. How does this work? Oh, okay. Where's my ender gate? Here we go. Aha, it just needed power. It literally did not ever suggest that it needed power. Can I do this? Hold on, can I cheese this? No, I can't because it's in like a weird area. So I mean, I could do that, and then I could do this. Then I can see if this works. Okay, I think this works because I just cheesed the hell out of it. But look at it go. It's mining, and I think it keeps all this stuff in here. Actually, I have no clue how the storage system works. So, yeah, I'll update you on that. Okay, I think maybe I just placed a chest. I just looked at it for a second, and I'm gonna go out to the overworld, grab a chest or two. I've also seen something very interesting in many different videos, putting danks in docks. A dank dock for dank storage. Apparently this is pretty good because you can upgrade danks really high, and I already have a dank myself, but I have the most basic version. So I don't know, I could look into that. But for now, we're just going to do really basic. So I'm literally just going to slap a normal chest alongside the whole thing. Let me go check back on this. How has it not lost any power? Is the 1 million FE, is that simply, I mean, I don't know, to be honest with you, but I guess it would be nice if that means that it won't lose any power because it's connected to the reactor. I'm not entirely sure, but it doesn't matter because I can't place it on this side because of the ender gate. Although I totally could if I just do this and then that. I can place it on top. So there's no issues now. Still giving power, still receiving power. Doesn't say how much power it has, but that's okay. And it's still digging. It's just digging away. Look at that. It's giving me the dirt. Oh, I don't really want the dirt. Yikes. I mean, the dirt is useful. I'll take it right now. But, yeah, I'll have to work with that. But, I mean, besides that, this is sick, right? I just need, like, a void thing, because I think you can add a void module. Although I could just add a void upgrade to the chest if I upgrade the chest to sophisticated storage. And there's a lot of other things I could do. Set it to an ender chest that just sends all the stuff into a bigger chest. Or set it to an ender chest that somehow sends it to my wireless module. There's so many things, but that'll be for either off camera or another day because I still need to make the chunk destroyer, which is the better version of this, and that would be really nice to have. But for now, that is the end of this video. Thank you for watching as always. Next Minecraft video will be probably in 2 days. I'll have to see. Obviously, just gonna film the FIFA one, and that will come out soon because I love playing FIFA. Weirdly enough, that's so weird to say, but I do love playing FIFA. So that will be coming probably on Wednesday. Tuesday might be Terraria or Schedule 1. I don't know, actually. Schedule 1, I might have to put it on the back burner. I only played it one time, but I'm kind of getting in the groove of the 3 games. So there's that. Anyways, yeah, Minecraft will be back on Thursday, right? I think. Yes, Thursday. I will probably work on my hot sky off camera. I say this like quite often because it takes a long ass time to get this mana. Like it's filled up. I always forget though. Like I get into something and I forget to fill the gem. And I'm scared of keeping the gem on my inventory because of those random times where I just lost all of my mana. I had like 400 at some point and just all disappeared. But that is for Thursday or Friday, whichever one that is, because there's some other things I need to do on this game. There's so many things to do on this game. It's literally limitless. So yeah, thank you for watching the video. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, check out any of the other Minecraft ones. There is a lot to choose from. Or I'm going to push the FIFA propaganda. Check that out. That is fun. I mean, if you don't know the sport, I guess it's not as fun. But if you mess with the sport, it's pretty fun. Other than that, though, there's nothing else I have to say. I'll see you later.